When you've been traveling as much as we have, staying in luxury resorts, boutique hotels, Airbnbs becomes the norm.
And you start hunting for those unique stays that give you a little bit of a different experience.
And once in a while, deep in the middle of nowhere, you come across something so beautiful.
Not only is this place absolutely beautiful, it's got a very unique story behind it. And it's been Kenya's best kept secret for 40 years!
But what makes this place so unique? Good morning, lovely people, from a lovely day here in paradise. And what do you do when you're in paradise? You go for a massage, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna make my way down now. I think my masseuse is waiting for me. One thing I love about this place so far is the fact that we are so close to the beach. We can literally hear the sounds of the ocean as we sleep. And here we have it, massage. Hello. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thanks for the nice massage. That massage was freaking epic. As far as massages goes, that was very good. My neck has been quite tender. That was so amazing. And we've made it to our room. This is going to be our home for the next 3 nights. Look at this, check this out. Hello! You've been waiting for Mummy?
How was the massage?
It's so good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I can't deal, it's so adorable.
So it's a rather windy sunset right now, but we're making our way over to the sand dunes here just by the hotel, and it's meant to have an absolutely amazing view of coconuts as far as the eye can see, and we saw them when we were driving in. So I think we got to make our way around here. We do have a teeny bit of a climb up here, so it looks like we've climbed a bit of a hill.
I can see it.
Alright. Oh yeah, I think we found it. Oh my god.
We're as tall as the coconut trees.
Whoa.
Right, we're going to show you what this place looks like cinematic style. These are the local people here that live in the sand dunes. Hello.
Hello.
Jambo jambo.
Poa poa.
Poa poa. So guys, we are here at the Shea Chalet Hotel and we're just about to have our dinner for the first night. I'm so excited. But just to give you a bit of a backstory, getting here was an actual adventure on its own. We had to pass some security military checkpoints, then we had to go down some back routes that we never would have known if we didn't have a driver, and we are in the most remote location you would never even think. It kind of reminds me of what traveling would have been like maybe 50-60 years ago, where you've got these hidden, remote, secret locations that not many people know about, which I feel you get the vibe here at this hotel.
What do you think of the food?
This is really nice. I feel like I'm in Thailand. Here's the man, the myth, the legend.
So when we arrived, we kind of read a little booklet in the room. I skimmed over it, but there's like a very long, unique story behind this place, right? And I think it's your great-grandfather kind of scoped this place out?
No, it was my father.
Oh, your father?
Yeah, my father.
Okay.
So my father was a professional hunter, and he owned a camp just like this called Kiwayu Safari Village, which is north of Lamu, up against the Kenya-Somali border. And at the end of his hunting trips, he used to take his customers to Kiwayu Safari Village to do a bit of fishing and hang out on the beach and have a wind down before they went back to America or England or wherever they came from.
Yeah.
And then in 1976, when the hunting banned, they shut down all the hunting. My father basically wanted to sell Kiwayu and do something here, and he found this place by flying a Cessna airplane. So he used to supply Kiwayu's Safari Village with a Cessna plane, so fly into Malindi, pick up the produce, and then fly along the coastline. He used to fly over here and say to himself, oh, one day I'll want to do something there, I want to do something there.
And this is around what year?
This was
1979.
79, yes.
Wow, this is like before any kind of like modern developments or any other kind of modern infrastructure set up.
Yeah, even Malindi was like, we had tourists there, obviously there was, but it was more German tourism.
Yeah.
And a few hotels, not very big.
Meant to be kind of a detox from, you know, the kind of modern world, as because obviously phone signal is good here, you've got Wi-Fi, but it's kind of, the aim is to detach yourself from the world a little bit, and you get that when you're here.
Well, this,
You know.
the way I explain freedom, what's freedom for me? Freedom is about being free. True freedom is living with no doors, no keys, no safes. Trust.
Yeah.
Trust gives you your freedom. So I don't have fences around this place.
Yeah.
Anyone can walk in here in the middle of the night or whatever. The local community around me trust me, and I trust them, and I look after them. I employ a lot of people from around this place. I employ up to 45 people. Each one person is responsible for 6 people in their family.
Oh wow.
So when you take 45 and times that by 6,
you can see how many people.
that's how many
Yeah.
people rely on this place.
That is beautiful what you said.
That is, yeah.
Beautiful. I did read somewhere, I think it was on your website, that this has been Kenya's best kept secret for the last 40 years.
It has been. So the saying, Kenya's best kept secret, came up from my family, my mother and father. And it basically started here. So in those days, the place was closed to the public.
Oh,
Only people who were staying could come and stay.
right.
If you were an in-house guest, you could come and stay, and it wasn't open to the general public for lunch.
That is an amazing
It
story.
is absolutely amazing.
And
We really hope.
for everyone watching this, Justin, do you have any last words?
For everyone watching this,
Yeah.
well, remember what I said about freedom? That's true freedom.
Yeah.
To be able to live freely with no keys and trust people around you, and people trust you.
Stolen
Alright,
a piece of
thank
my
you.
heart.
Take it easy, brother.
Stolen a piece of my
Thank you.
heart. Here we have Gussie, the lovely wife to the slave.
She's the one who keeps
She's
me
the
in check.
brains. She's the brains. So guys, lovely Justin here is going to give us a little walk around the crab farm. So crab is actually one of the famous dishes here that people come for lunch. So I'm really excited to check it out.
Normally I don't allow people to take any photographs in here.
I just think
Okay.
that's fine. Yeah.
Being the only one in Africa,
Yeah.
we do that.
Yeah.
But for you guys,
We feel special.
you're most welcome,
But
no
a
problem.
lot of people will see it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's fine. It's what we call a crab house, and this is for urban crab farming. It can actually be done in a city. Lots of places in China, India, they have warehouses like this in a city. But the objective is to create your own seeds so you can now grow them in these boxes. And the reason why each crab is in its own box is because crabs are cannibals.
Right.
Okay, so you keep them in their own box, and therefore you eliminate the problem of cannibalism, and also they eat the food. Let me introduce you to the soft shell crab.
Come on then, take a beer. Let's go see the soft shell.
Okay, so this is an empty shell. There's no crab in it. Looks like there is, but
Yeah, I was going to say.
there's no crab in here. These guys have a hard shell. They can't just blow up like a balloon. So what happens is they eat and they eat until they've filled this shell and can't eat
Can't
anymore.
eat
They can't
anymore.
expand
Right,
anymore.
yeah.
So cleverly they crack like there. Okay, and then along here you can see a hairline crack along here. You
Oh
see
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this top shell
Expand.
comes open. We'll do it delicately. Comes open like that, okay, and the whole crab slides out, legs and all. Eyes, you see, you got an eye
Yeah.
there, so that's the outer socket of the eye. He's got a new eye.
Wow.
He's got new gills.
No
So he left his
way.
old gills here, and he's got new gills. And then the minute he comes out, he is what we call a soft shell crab. His shell is completely soft, and they do that molting process many, many times in their life. Okay, so that's how a crab grows. You have the crab boxes in the rack. It's a floating tray system. He pulls it underneath. He can pick up each box, check if the crab is molted, feed it, or whatever he needs to do. Each box needs to be checked every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours.
24/7.
Woo,
24/7?
Yes, because if the crab molt, the minute he comes out, for me is an $8 piece. If I wait 2 hours, he's now become a $6 piece because his shell has gone slightly harder.
Ah, okay.
You see, so you need to get him at the right time.
That is very interesting, all the work that goes in behind the scenes for this
For that
special
plate of crab
lunch.
that we have, yeah. So after getting that amazing tour by Justin of how they produce the soft shell crabs here, we've actually ordered one for lunch. So we went for the soft shell crab tempura. Really looking forward to what that is like because I'm not really a fan of having crabs, to be fair. So when in Rome, why not taste it?
These samosas are panda bidose, guys. Really, really nice. But it's crab time. We're a bit nervous. I've never had crab before. I'm not very a seafood person, but after seeing that process, I'm very intrigued to try what it tastes like.
Okay then, so it is crab time. Looks like these soft shell crabs are basically out of their shell, obviously, because they're soft shell, battered in a tempura batter, fried. Comes in this kind of dip, so let's just give this a little dippy dip. Give it a dip. It doesn't have a fishy taste at all. Very interesting. Maybe more fishy from the sauce itself, but no, it doesn't.
Wow, right, it doesn't taste like fish.
It doesn't, does it?
Going back for a second without even thinking about it, how good it is. That is amazing. I totally understand the hype now, why this place is famous for its crab. And this chef style crab. So good, soft and so juicy. Oh my god, this place is absolutely amazing, guys. 100% recommend coming here. We are now leaving this beautiful paradise. Thank you so much for having us, guys.
Pleasure. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
And go to Lamu.
And go to Lamu.
Lamu next.
Definitely. Recommend it.
Travel advice. Darling.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Darling. Bye.
We hope you really enjoyed this video. All the details of this hotel that we stayed at over the last few days is in the description below. There's a link so you can book it, get in contact with the owners and get yourself here because honestly it's been amazing. But for now, follow your vision, guys.
Follow your vision, guys.
We'll see you on the next one.
Pore, 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 pore.